Go.
Boy, action.
What's up? What's up?
Listen, I've got your finest. We're back with Mr. EC, and we've got a special guest on the show. I mean, he's not really a special guest. You've seen him before. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I'm going to let him introduce himself. You know what I'm trying to say to you? We've got me. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Then we've got Mr. EC.
What's up?
You know, and we've got Mr.
Daniel MJ,
That's
aka
it.
Waves. You know, you may have seen me before on the platform before.
Definitely.
So I'm back showing love. You know, trying to greet you beautiful people, and we're about to, get on some good vibes and spread some love and positivity.
That's it. So the reason why we bring back our artists, you know what I'm saying to you, our role model, we bring him back onto the show because we want to know more of him, what he's about, what his message is, where he got inspired to even start the journey. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So we need to and what has he got to offer, for the rest of the year, and what the viewers should look out for. You understand? It's his time. He's got great things happening in his life. I'm gonna let him, say what he wants to say. But yeah, so the first question that I've got for our Mr. Champion, our Mr. Voice, our artist dwavey is
dwavey. Yeah,
dwavey.
dwavey.
Dwavey is what we introduced you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people also know you from a different.
As in Daniel MJ or Waves 112.
That's it. And we don't want to confuse.
Yeah. So dwavey is what you may know me as when I was on here previously. But yeah, dwavey is fine. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
So dwavey. So tell us. Obviously, you're an artist.
Yeah.
Tell us more about you.
Okay.
Who you are,
what
you represent, and what you're trying to do.
Yeah, so literally, I'd say I'm an R&B artist, R&B pop artist, you know. From London, from North London.
Wow.
I grew up in music. For those of you who do not know me personally, it stems from my father. My father was a musician. He was in a group called the Funkies.
Oh, wow.
Very massive Afro-funk Nigerian group.
Okay.
So check out the Funkies on YouTube, Spotify.
Have you heard of the Funkies?
Yeah. Literally.
Right.
You know what?
You know what?
I'm going to give you guys a cherry, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
You see the new season of Top Boy?
Yes.
This current season.
Yes.
In episode 2, I believe, or is it episode 1, when they're going through the streets and they're trying to find what's his name? Is it Ats or whatever?
Yeah.
There's music playing and it's by an artist called Harry Moscow.
Okay.
Harry Moscow was a co-founder of the Funkies with my dad. He was a co-lead singer.
Wow.
So the Funkies, listen,
they're big. They're big.
So
big up the Funkies. They're done now.
Come on.
Obviously, that's where he got his inspiration. So we have to, inspiration is a big thing. You know what I'm saying to you? So we have to big them up.
Yeah.
So yes, my brother, continue. So
So literally, music was always in the house. It was like my first love. I mean, my dad actually toured with like people like the Commodores, the Jacksons, the Jackson 5 when they came over to UK. My dad would share the same stage and headline shows with them. And it was just like literally, music and singing was always in the house. My dad was always singing. We had records by great artists. Your Michael Jackson, who's my biggest influence. Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, the Commodores, Lionel Richie, Bob Marley. You had all these a plethora of different artists that I grew up listening to.
No,
so from an early age, I kind of fell in love with music.
What
and I've always
age
been.
would you? Okay, we say early. What age would you say that you recognized that obviously you had a desire for this thing called music?
To be honest with you, I'd say the earliest time I remember, I know I was a little puppy, but I was probably like 1 or 2, and I saw Michael Jackson for the first time. And I think it was his Smooth Criminal video. Okay. So literally, I'm an 80s baby. So I remember.
I think this guy's an 80s baby.
So when the first album that I remember Michael Jackson for was Bad, 1987. So when I saw that Smooth Criminal video and I saw what he was doing, I didn't know who he was at the time. I was just like, I want to be like him. And I think it was a funny story because my mom said that I jumped through a glass table trying to imitate Michael Jackson.
Is it?
So like literally that was my first kind of fall in love music experience.
No, definitely.
And from then on I knew music was in me. It was like what I wanted to do. Even now music is still my first love. You ask me anything about like what I'm passionate about, it's music.
Okay,
Music
I'm
is-
gonna ask you.
yeah.
I'm gonna test you then.
Okay.
Because he threw it out there, so why
Yeah.
not? You know, if I say,
Yeah.
what was your favorite Michael Jackson song from the album you just?
Well, bad.
Yeah.
It would probably be Man in the Mirror.
Wow.
Man in the Mirror.
What was
Yeah.
it about that tune, Man in the Mirror? What got you like? What you know? What I'm trying to say.
So
Was it the
I'm
video?
about positive vibes and
Okay.
positive energy, and that song is about making a difference, not just making a difference in the world, making a difference within oneself.
Wow,
So
amen.
you know,
Yeah.
it's got such a positive message behind it. Like it's just a message for hope, for change, for love, for positivity.
Wow,
To
yeah.
to create. I'm gonna make a change. If you want to make
Course.
if you want to make the world a
Oh,
better place, then you take a
Sing-
look
you
at
know what?
yourself.
Sing it.
Okay.
Just a little one, too. And then we're
Of
gonna go
course, at
straight
least.
into it.
Okay. I don't know if I remember the lyrics.
Okay.
Okay.
But sing the bits that
The
you
bits I
remember.
know. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Oh Lord. As I turn up my winter coat.
Hey, no, that's it. No. We gotta give him a round of applause. That was fire. No. Fire. No. Man, for big man, come with fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
Sound. Where's that Betty? What that's
you know, you guys put me on the spot.
No,
You put me on the
100,
spot. I
no.
feel like I was an X Factor right there.
No, you
Big
are.
up the X Factor.
No,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's a different story though. I have
No,
actually
100.
auditioned for X Factor
Oh
twice.
wow! Oh,
yeah.
so listen, you are
So-
listen. I'm always like, even to have you on the show. To
I
have
appreciate it.
you, we're
Love.
honored. You know what I'm
Love.
saying?
I feel honoured and
No,
privileged to be on the
definitely,
show.
and I'm
So
sure
thank
the
you
viewers
guys,
as
you know.
well who are
Yeah.
watching. You know, you're entertaining them right now.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
yeah.
And I feel like the world needs a bit of positive entertainment,
Yeah, definitely,
because
definitely.
the stuff that we are seeing, you know, the content and all of this, you know what I mean? It's not,
Yeah.
you know, it's not healthy. You know, not everything. I'm not saying everything, but
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good that you've come through with this positive vibe.
Yeah.
You know, so let's go straight back into. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
By the way,
Thank you so
for
much.
that.
Thank you so much.
You know,
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Our technician's gonna, the intro, turn it up a little bit. Yeah, thank you. So, you were saying about music. Yeah, that song, Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
Basically, the message, like that positive message that
Yeah.
it had behind it. You was feeling that. So, what are you doing with your? So, what message are you trying to project? The same sort of, message, or
Yeah.
the same message, and you're gonna add your salt and pepper on top?
Yeah, and I'd say that's you're hitting the nail on the head. That's all what I'm about. Like literally on all of my platforms, on Insta, TikTok,
So
wherever
tell
you
us,
may find me.
what platforms you're on.
Okay, so guys, if you want to follow me, my Instagram is waves112, WAVES112. If you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Daniel MJIBE. And literally all my rooms are about, and my forums, social media forums are about just love and positivity. It's always about peace and love and spreading good vibes, and whatever you're passionate about, like literally do it. Like, if I'm in a position for me to kind of help you share what you love, what you want to do, then I'm more supportive for that. And that's the same thing for my platforms. You always find me singing on there, me doing covers, dancing, that everything kind of related to music and just good vibes, good energy.
Man, good.
So you're basically saying that. So anything. So you love music.
Yeah.
So would you say okay? So did you go to would you say you go to festivals? Would you say
Yes.
that you perform? Would you say you do you do stuff yourself?
So
or
yes, so
do you, what
going back to my journey through music. So I've been singing since I was a kid. I used to do talent shows at school, talent shows.
Hence
in
why
my area.
obviously
Yeah.
X Factor.
X Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've actually been on
Well
through the
done for
audition
that, by the
process.
way.
Thank you,
No,
man. Thank
no,
you.
well
Thank
done,
you.
well done for that.
So I am
That's
part of the
right,
X Factor
yeah, no,
history.
100, yeah.
As in, I auditioned back in 2009 and 2011, and I also auditioned for The Voice back in I think it was 2013.
Wow. Did you meet
So-
Will.i.am?
No, so I
was
made
in
it
your,
through. So I made it through I think it was 2 of the first rounds, and that was before you get to the
Stage.
judges. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
literally,
They
you
don't
wouldn't-
show us
they
that.
wouldn't
It's a
show
build-up,
mine.
innit?
It's a build up. You have to do
Okay.
about 2 or 3 auditions before you get to the live shows in front of the
Okay,
judges,
yeah.
and then it starts to pick up from there. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's what a lot of people don't not understand. So I'm giving you a little bit of backstory. If you're going on a talent show like Britain's Got Talent or whatever you're going on, be prepared. It's a lengthy process. It's not just you show up on the day and you
go on TV. No.
You have to do. It's a lot of work. Wow. Yeah, a lot of work.
I mean, listen. If it's music and it's your thing, it's not work.
It's not.
What I mean?
It's not work when you're passionate and you love what you're doing. But you know, I'm talking about hard work as in, you know, Michael Jackson always used to say, you know, respect your craft. Always be a student of your craft. Always strive to learn. Always put the work in to be the best. The dedication, everything. So as much as we say it's not work, but if you want to be the best at what you do, you have to work at it and keep on working. Don't be complacent. Don't be confident. Like even now, the stage that I've reached, you know, I still want to do more. I want to release material. I still want to get in the studio. I want to
Have you got any stuff out?
Not out yet. Okay. No, I mean,
you do, because you've done 2 videos now, and I'm guessing there's more to come.
There's more to come. There's definitely more to come. I mean, if the demand is there from the public 100%. And stuff like that, I'm definitely gonna strive to put it out there.
Listen. We need, this is your gifting. This is what the Creator has given you. Yeah. And you know what the Creator has given you is not really for you. It's for me. It's for So as long as see, like right now, you're in your element.
Yeah.
So you're happy. So this is what you need to be doing.
I know.
Moving forward.
You have spoken to me off camera about this in terms of my power, my
do you understand?
voice.
And this is what, and you don't know who you're touching. You don't know who's watching this video right now. You don't know who you're inspiring. Do you understand what I'm going to say to you? And when we get to know more, obviously we're going to go more into depths of the. Like, we want to know more. Like obviously, like okay, our second question, I'm going to throw it to you. Tech, are we still good? Do you want to pause or do you want to go to the next video like you normally do? Or you just going to go straight through?
Pause.
Yeah. So we're gonna be right back with video 2. Okay, stay tuned.